Papa Squat, coming at you. Hey, everybody. It is Tuesday evening, and I can tell my camera has moved because if I sat normally, I would be much too high. But there you go. Was looking through all the tabs I have open and found another song by Mr. Knightowl. I really liked the song I listened to probably a couple months ago now. Definitely a couple months ago now that I think about it. And it was a really cool kind of doo-wop rap song, and it just was kind of a nice song. Like, it was really cool sounding. Um, if I'm remembering correctly, Mr. Knightowl's from Chicago, and he is really a pretty old school rapper. His first hit was, I think, in the early 80s, and he's continued to produce and do a bunch of other stuff in music, if I'm remembering correctly. And if you're not familiar with his stuff, I absolutely recommend checking it out. We've got another song here that somebody recommended to me by him, and this is from 2004, so this is after a couple of decades of work, so it'd be interesting to see how his style has changed at all. And it is called I Got It Bad Over You. It is 5 minutes and 36 seconds. Here we go, Mr. Night Owl.
Let's talk.
Oh, still very 50s,
Put your
60s,
arms around me.
60s,
Yeah, I like that.
50s.
Goodness, darling, you got it going on.
Nice horn.
Dun, dun, dun. You make me feel so good. Everybody know that I love you, my baby. I just can't stop thinking of you, foxy lady. Come kiss me, hold me. I really want you to show me the way that you feel, that the love we have is real. Nobody has ever made me feel the things that I feel for you, cause I love you, and without you I'm nothing. Give me some of that good loving, some kissing and hug.
It is really surprising how similar this is from a song so much earlier, but maybe he was also trying to like recapture that and capitalize on it again. It's still really good. Like, his voice and just the style of his, he kind of trills through the words, and it really is very, very cool. I totally love it.
Again, let my hands do a little rubbing. Let's make love in the shower, baby doll, little back scrubbing. It's you and me, one-on-one, having fun, and I'm not gonna stop. I won't quit till I'm done. I know that you love me, but you trip cause I'm a gangster. I'm true and everybody know how I be. I could never be a ranger, cause I'm sick up in the mind. Never play, baby, give me little signs. I'ma keep loving you, it's you and I, baby, till the end of time. Por siempre te quiero, te amo, te adoro.
Nice.
Tú serás para mi corazón, tú eres mi tesoro.
So crazy how doo-woppy it is. Like, it's just so in that style, and yet it's got the beat for to make it a hip-hop song, and he's rapping over it, and it's just so crazy to hear these two things get mashed together and be so cool. It sounds really neat.
Dawn, you make me feel like a fool. Sometimes I feel.
And think of how different this song would be if it didn't include this sort of singing in with it. It would very much have been like, it would have only been rap, right? They would have rapped through the whole thing, and not have these sorts of bridges or sections of the song. This really adds to the whole kind of old timey, not old timey, but like very old school rock and roll kind of feel before it really became rock and roll. Yeah, it's really really cool that they're including this, and I think it's harkening back to that. Like, they want people to hear that and go, oh yeah, I remember that stuff.
That ain't cool. There's this words that I've heard. You gon' kick me to the curb. That's a bad thing, baby. 'cause action speaks louder than words. Hey, dawn, dawn, ooh, baby, ooh, yeah. Things that you do to me, baby. Oh, girl. La, da, 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 da. Ooh,
Great
yeah,
voice.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Dawn, I got a bang over you. I can't believe how I feel. I ain't never in my life had
It just sounds like a slow dance at a prom or something from way back. It's really, it's so funny.
a feeling so right. I got to have you there.
Back to the rapping.
I know you gotta be the one, sexy little mama. I got it so bad over you. Why the drama? Come hold me, kiss me, let me know that you really miss me. Don't go, let me love you, girl. I'm thinking of you. I never thought that I would meet a girl that'll make me feel the way that I do. Make me see them things that I do, girl. You know that I'm in love and I gotta have you in my life. It is you that I need. You're my sugar and spice.
Nice presentation on that.
It's you that I want, baby, and I really gotta have you now, 'cause if not, I'm gonna go crazy. No puedo estar solo sin ti, 'cause I love you. Do I gotta say it once again? I'ma never put anyone above you. Nobody comes close. I'm loving you the most. Only wanna be with you and I
He really does a good job with differentiating his voice, but doing sort of the same thing. Like the section where we were just listening to, he was doing a da 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 da, and it was really cool. I mean, really, really neat. He kind of had that going in his flow, and now this point, he's just starting to get into a section where he's going to be going through again some of that really fast rapping that he's like and it's great to hear that sort of thing because it's such a cool thing.
I'ma get rid of all them other hoes. Porque si supieras cuánto yo te quiero, por ti yo me muero y tú siempre primero.
Sounds so good.
I got a bang over you. I can't believe how I feel. I ain't never in my life had a feeling so right. I got to have you
Nice horn. You don't hear horns very often anymore.
You make me feel like I want to be loved every night, baby, baby, hey, baby. You got a love child, girl. You make me just down. Take me in your arms and make the sweet love to me. Come on, baby. Show me how much
I really like this part too.
you're in love with me. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Great stuff. I mean, really, really good. I get a kick out of his stuff because it's so different, and yet it still is the same genre of music, and I love that. It's just such a cool thing to have in music, and I think I've talked about it before. I think that's one of the great things about hip hop in general is it basically takes every influence that exists and mashes it together to make something that is anything you want it to be, as long as it kind of fits within this really pretty broad category of hip hop, and it's fantastic. Love Mr. Knightowl's stuff. Really, really good. I think that his other song was, is it just Night Owl? I think it was, or I Am the Night Owl, something like that. Really a good song too. Very similar to this. Has the same sort of old time feel. So, Pop Squat, checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. I've been seeing everybody's comments. Appreciate those as well. And there you go. Have a good rest of the week. Bye.